There are 3 levels of corruption in the game. The most basic is the static, non-sentient puddles of goo that basically are there to block access to parts of the world and create death traps for you if you touch them. That's the most basic level. The next level up is the creatures or the traps, what have you. It looks as if it is made of the same material as that sort of non-sentient corruption that sits on the ground. It's slightly more intelligent in that for example, the tremor follows a predefined pathway and creates an acrobatic challenge modifier, if you will, ahead of you. So as you're doing your acrobatics, you're having to read the pathway of these tremors in order to decide, do I go now, do I wait, etc. Obviously, coming in contact with the tremors will kill you in the same way that falling into one of these puddles of corruption on the ground will kill you. We're not talking about all of the different creatures and traps in the game, but there are a variety of them, and they do, as I said, they each create a different acrobatic challenge, and they combine in different ways to then create sort of even higher level acrobatic challenges. And then the third and sort of highest level of the corruption are the creatures that you actually fight. And there we have sort of 2 levels of them. We have the generic enemies, and of course the highest level of corruption is the guardians of the regions that you are trying to heal.
With another aspect to the game is the fact that you'll approach an area and sometimes it'll be corrupted, sometimes it'll be healed. And this was a real challenge for us level design wise, how we needed to make it feel different both ways. There needed to be more challenge, and yet it needed to be challenged at both levels. We were having problems early on where all the challenge would be, well, it's corrupted, and then once the corruption was gone, there would be nothing. You'd be just running through a clean, sort of safe area. And so we rethought it, where we basically built a base challenge while it was healed, and then tried to up the difficulty once it became corrupted. And it was interesting just how we had to reverse our thinking in terms of approaching a world that is in 2 states.